Welcome back to Dredge, everyone. I'm really feeling rather sorry that I didn't start the Iron Rig DLC earlier. Because there's a lot of useful stuff here. Today's mission, we're going to go to the Gale Cliffs. And try and catch the fish, the new fish that showed up there. The world just becomes a lot smaller when you're able to move this fast, isn't it? Oh, we're heading for the Devil's Spine. My bad. Miscalculated. Really should have checked the map. There's an aberration here. Ivory Impaler. Strips of cleansed flesh course around a spike of impossible metal. Underneath rope tendons, it bears a name unremembered. Well, okay. That's it. Now, aren't we all excited that we get to see our old friend, the big snake, once again? It's been so long. I bet it missed us. So dearly. There's an oil spill over here, so I guess we can start here. Wait, let's not yet. Oops, I deployed both of them. Ah, well, it's fine. Nautilus. It swims by propelling water through its many-chambered shell. They're one of very few species that can survive sudden wrenching from the depths. Oops. We're not on the oil, so we're not getting the black splotches. Clutching Nautilus, the hand of some forgotten sailor taking refuge from an ancient storm. Today, at last, it comes ashore. Wow. How the hell does that work? Again, these are so very imaginative. I'm like, What what were the developers thinking with this one? Lancet fish. So I need Nautilus, lancet fish, trilobite, solacina. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Okay. Sure. Guess we have to wait for daytime for other fish to appear. Okay. Silvering lancet fish. An outward reflection, turning, coiling inward. The trust of introspection lost to self-obsession. Looks like some... Looks like some weird clipping error in a video game. Okay. It's daytime now. But still no sign of the fish we're looking for. Dark ooze gathers. Okay. So let's just go take a look at that ooze over there. There's the other fish we're missing. And I guess the last one is from the pot. Abyssal gar. Its body is slender and stiff, with long, sharply pointed jaws. They swim almost upright, fins fanning against the weak current to hold them still. Alright. There's another crate there. Yeah, sure. Let's grab it. Because we need a lot of these crates now. Bit of a disappointment. We ended up not seeing our old friend, the snake. Maybe next time. The rig's looking pretty good. Look at all we've built. Sure would be a shame if some giant monster showed up and tore it all down. The abyssal gar is not one of the fish we need. Okay, the Solacina can be caught with rod. The trilobite can only be caught with the pot. Got it.
Ah.
Yep. We're well on our way to getting some new equipment. Let me see here. We've got the hoist. We're not going to need the winch, I don't think. We're probably going to need these, I guess. So let's put one here. One of these here already. Yep, sounds good. We don't need anything here. Let's head back. I see. The fog, the upgraded fog, highlights items you can interact with. Let's rest. Oof. Took a while for that panic to go away. Huh? Dark ooze gathers on. So this is all they do. These little eye thingies. Okay, I thought they were dangerous. Let's go around the island. There we go. That's the one we need. Solacina, a distant relative of modern sea cucumbers and urchins. This spider-like creature crawls along the seafloor, searching for food. And it looks like they're daytime only. Okay, more dark. Yep, got it. Bifurcated car. Now that just doesn't seem practical. A once strong body now divided, clinging to life through coiled channels of blood and bile. Oh, there's Solacina here as well. Okay, let's head back. want to check the pots before we leave. Jeez, all of a sudden there's so many of these around. Trilobite. Let's drop and the pot a little further away. Arrow squid, no need. So we need the Solacine and the Trilobite. And yeah, this guy. As for here, of the new fish, we just need the paddlefish. But it seems like... Oh, no. They're still here. Interesting. So even if you clear up the use... the new fishing spots will still show up. Gotcha. There we go. Paddlefish. I want to try atrophy. So it guarantees an aberration from what I read. But this isn't the spot I wanted to use it in. And it's on cooldown now. Fantastic. So no aberration for us. Fine. But at least now I know how it works, sort of. Yeah, let's hurry before the situation gets worse. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. Okay. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from inside. He places the vials on what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Ooh. That ain't good. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it, can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. The researcher in Stellar Basin, perhaps. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. But she didn't agree with Iron Haven's methods. So leveraging my role on the board for the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away, to Stellar Basin. Oh, so that was your fault. Please go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Sea slug, eagle shark, tripod, spiderfish. Carigmachella. Okay. Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know. A Lazarus taxon, a species seemingly raised from the dead. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh? What did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation. Well, yeah. They can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry. Best to get some rest. I have been thinking about the fact that technically the fisherman doesn't need to sleep and he can just keep going. Some people even pull out no sleep runs. Which is odd. He shouldn't be able to do that. But there are hints that the fisherman has been changed by his experiences. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. HQ said they're not sending any more delivery ships, so if we want to get this place upgraded, we'll need materials from elsewhere. Okay. Tier 3. Let's see if we can find some more crates. Oh, so we need dark splashes now. Quite a few of them, it seems. But we need research parts more. Those tentacles seem angry. Not surprised. Resource refinement. So we need a lot of crates now. Boxes. Here we go. We need more boxes. Let's rest up here. How's it going, builder? Neat. Cod. Well, now hold on a second. Let me check. Sailfish, stingray. Let's try and use atrophy to catch the missing. Yeah, here we go. Fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between. A hunger in its eyes. So as I understand it, if you have a missing aberration from your codex, it's going to pull that one off first. So atrophy is very useful in that regard. Let's see if we can find some more crates. Paddlefish. Let's try and get some. Let's see if we're lucky. We can't use atrophy right now, so we'll fish normally. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Sailfish. Let's check it out. Ooh, that would have been a nice photo. Ooh. Yeah, but it's impossible to pull out my camera on time. No aberration. That's sad. Well, we've been finding them at a steady pace so far, so it's been pretty good. Just have to keep up this pace and we'll get them all. No worries. We got a few boxes here. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. There we go. Or rather, this way. Yeah, I like it better this way. 3 boxes, that's pretty good. We can't fit another one. Unless we throw out the sailfish. Yeah, let's do that. We've got enough money, there's no point. Setback. Ah. Dang. The red fog just seems to come out of nowhere. Materializes right in front of me. Just to catch me off guard. I've never seen one of those big ghost ships close up. Oh, they just disappear. Okay. So those aren't anglerfish. Me through. Jeez. I know I could be avoiding this by just turning off the lights. But I also don't want to turn off the lights. We don't really have anything for him. Let's foundry first. Alright, we'll start upgrading the foundry. Should be able to make some better stuff now. You find any excess crates, I'm sure you can come to some sort of arrangement. Ah, okay. So we can bring extra crates to him. That's nice. We're making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. We've got various offcuts and scraps here. I can usually turn them into something. Hull repair, harvester's repair pack, spare wooden wire netting, patches up all pots and nets, including any pot currently open. Soothing tea. This one looks good. Let's rest. And off we go again. This time, for sure, we'll get the paddlefish. Jeez, don't scare me. Come on, paddlefish. Where are you? No sign. Okay, let's try and catch some stingrays. Grotesque mackerel, corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've seen before. Well, nice to have that, at least. Let's go get our crab pots from Gale Cliffs. Cystic trilobite, an ancient infection carried through time, impatient in dormancy. It rises from the rocks. Okay. Well, that's good. I think that was the only one for the trilobite. Yeah. Excellent. So we don't need to keep the crab pots here anymore. Collect the crab pots. Repairs. Down. And now we take these crab pots. And one more, why not? To the Stellar Basin. Is it just my impression, or is the red fog just intensifying? Like, you're seeing more and more of it as we go. Eagle shot. Oh, shit. So now we have to watch out for those tentacles thingies. My. This very strong predatory fish shines with a golden light when first caught, though the color fades to a muted gray hours after that. Jeez. Holy cow. Nice. Caught an aberration. Ah, come on. Xeno. Horns of bone caress green veined spheres. Vestigial fins and a shriveled tail are all that remains of the progenitor. Okay. There's still a red snapper we haven't caught yet. Hammerhead shark. There was a red snapper here just now. Dang. We have to go to the pontoon. Latching snapper. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Ah, no. Ha! I made it in time. Take that. Now then. Let's sell these. I guess we'll keep these. There was a pot here somewhere. Tang. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Now, before anything else, let's find a patch of oil and drop the pots. That's that. Carried Macella. There's also this one we still need to catch. Available day and night. And here it is. Tripod spiderfish. Stalking spiderfish. A single mouth caps the end of a crumpled tubular body. Hand-like fins are ratcheted tents waiting to strike. Cool. But yeah, I can't fit it anywhere. Oh, never mind. I can. That's all of them. Well, minus the one from the pot. Let's talk to the researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So what do you want? The Iron Haven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh? And you're helping them with that, I suppose. Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what's happened to the water here, and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? Iron Haven Corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Yeah, there's something really fishy about the scientist. Don't trust him. Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Iron Haven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially, they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech we've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, flee. It emits a vocalized panic response, the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp. But not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. I'm having second thoughts here. Should we do this? I don't know. Well, we've got the samples. Let's head back. Honestly, with how much fog there is now, traveling without the lights at nights actually seems to be safer. Squid. Cue the sun. Yeah, we've got everything infected. That's fine. We weren't looking to make money off of this. More crates. We don't need any right now. Gee, look at all those things. Let's take care of this first. I guess he doesn't mind if they're infected. Still need the sea slug.
Ah.
We don't really have anything else. Yeah, we need crates to build these ones. That's right. Defenses. So, this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. These blueprints are confusing. What even is... Okay, I think I follow. So we need a dark canister and another crate. That's 3 crates we need now. Let's get this out of the way. So 4 crates we need. And I think we want the heatsink first. It will be the most useful for us. We're going to need 3 more research parts. And we'll only need 2 more of these dark splotches, so we can get rid of them. Right. So, yeah, next episode, we'll try to find some more crates. We'll start dredging up some sludge to get to those containers. And we'll keep looking for aberrations. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.